Well, what do you think about the distractions part?
I
That's
agree with
100%.
that. I agree with that.
Everything in life seems really expensive now. It's
Mm-hmm.
so hard to get, a house. If you're renting, you also need both people to work. And obviously right now, like we're in real estate, it's all by design that everything is becoming more expensive. And the reason for that, it's actually because we have a population issue. So what's the best way to go, hey, let's reduce the amount of
Make everything expensive.
make everything expensive,
People can't afford it.
which means people can't afford it,
Which means
which
they don't
means the
live.
second person, being the wife or the partner, can't go and afford to take maternity leave and be at home. If you have a kid, it's actually too expensive to have a kid. So you go, oh, I'm just going to kick the can down the road. So the average age to have a kid was like in your early 20s and now is like closer to 30. And what happens with fertility is your fertility reduces as you get older. It's like, hey, they've created a system where they're like, oh, but we're controlling the population by actually making everything expensive and not directly going for the thing,
But it's going for the thing.
but it's going for the thing.
So you're saying this is at a global level?
Yep, because everything is controlled by the elitists, and sport, just taking a detour,
Oh, here we go.
is a distraction, just like it was back in the days of like Roman emperors. So what they did was they were like, I can't have people figure this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to send distractions, TV shows. That's why athletes get paid so much. That's why celebrities get paid so much, because their job is to entertain, but in fact it's to distract.
But I'm not going to read out all of them.
50,
I'm only going to read out the less than 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Living the dream, boys. Living the dream. That's good.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Living the Dream podcast, where I speak with my two other mates who are actually my brothers, but not really. Anyways, let's jump into it. This is a really good episode, by the way.
I'm
Conspiracies,
excited.
this, that.
I'm excited.
I love how he's creating his own agenda.
No, it's good because this is the first segment that he's bringing to the actual pod.
Oh,
I got a promotion.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Yeah. You can do the following weeks, but this is his.
Was this a conversation you two had and I was just not in the chat?
I think he
or-
just said, "I'm just going to do it."
Yeah. So got to give people what they want. They want the
I
conspiracies.
think he wants it more than the people.
I'm
No,
probably
but
gonna get cancelled.
our one of our conspiracies align. I think we've already
Okay.
established, which we'll talk about in a bit.
Yep, correct.
But before that, some more important things. Just a general catch up, lads. How we doing? How's our thoughts and feelings? How we feeling?
Good. Feeling great.
Yeah.
There's never a dull moment.
Fabulous. We'll do the classic. So best and the worst and something you're watching. But why don't you start first, Steves?
Yeah, best of the week is, it's more probably like things that I'm happy about and want to share is that we are working on a project. We've just gone through the process of hiring 2 people. So they've signed contracts.
nice.
Well done.
So we're about 50% of the way there. Got 50 more % to go with the hiring process. But overall, it's a great feeling to have people come on board and invest into a model that makes a lot more sense. So
That's hectic.
It'd make it a lot more real now that people are going, oh, shit, I want to also come on this journey.
yeah, you have to pay them.
Yeah.
That's definitely very real. Yeah, right. Rob's best of the week.
Best of the week. I just had it, and then you started talking and I forgot it.
Oh, do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go.
I
My
think I know what yours is. What should be. But anyways.
interesting. My best is perhaps other people's worst. I'm going to flip the narrative here. This month I only have 2 days off, and I love that.
Hey, that's a good position to be in.
Yeah, but that's why. Yeah, some other people would be like, "That's the shit." I'll be like, "Nah, that's freaking hectic."
Live and
That's
breathe it.
hectic.
That is hectic, right? So
Yeah.
2 days off, hectic month of November. Weddings are pumping. I think 5 weddings this month. Yeah, which is insane.
Gotta love weddings.
Yeah, gotta love weddings. Evergreen.
No sleep.
No sleep. Head to Thailand for a wedding in
Oh, nice.
next week, Monday.
What
Do you know which
problem
part
to
of
have.
Thailand now?
Oh yeah, Hyatt. Hyatt that didn't answer your question.
That's the hotel.
Yeah, well, wherever the Hyatt Regency is,
There's like 5 billion, bro.
by the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that just narrows it down.
Well, it's just there, which I did research, and it is nice.
Okay,
So,
that's
yeah.
good.
I mean, it's gonna be
So
hot.
how long do you go for?
Shooting specifically for 3 days, flying in 2 days before, flying an extra day out, 5 days. Basically, leave Monday, get back Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah, and I get to work from SP on the morning of Monday, so you'll still see me.
Nice.
Wow.
I love that. I love that dedication.
Dedication.
You know, when you're talking about how, like, you're busy with work, I think I've mentioned this to you. It's like the concept of people, going out there, doing big things and, growing a business or whatever. It's like you're literally standing in line for a buffet, right? And you've asked to be fed. You want more food on your plate. And then you get all this food on your plate and people complain because they're like, oh, like it's so busy and I'm so stressed out. It's like, bro, you came here to eat.
Yeah.
Eat.
I love that.
I love that analogy. That's a
That's
good
great.
one.
That's good.
We should have like
good.
an analogy of the week segment as well.
Oh yeah, that's good. If you guys want an analogy of the week, let us know in the comments down below.
I love that. I love that. That was my best. Do you now have your best?
Yes,
You have
I've
your-
got my best.
Okay, what's your best?
So recently, the marketing team and I have been working on a webinar, which we had an initial goal for, and we've absolutely smashed that goal. So really looking forward to it. It's going to be probably out by the time this comes out, so it's already been done.
Okay.
And it was very successful.
Yeah.
You're manifesting.
Yeah, but we've just like really aligned. We've hired a couple more people as well that Serena and Dave helped me with. So yeah, I'm really excited about 2026.
Awesome. That's
That's
great.
so good. We do have a worst of the week. I think that's also important too. Do we have something to share, lads?
Yeah, I think my worst of the week is an interesting one, 'cause very similar to you, which is a lot of people would go, "What are you saying?" Because I'm all up for breaks.
Yeah.
I'm leaving for Dubai and Abu Dhabi in like 2 weeks.
That's your worst of the week.
In the,
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh shit!
Just because we're in the midst of obviously getting a few things completed, whether
Right.
it be on the search end or the
Other
new
end.
project end.
Yeah.
And right now I've built a lot of flow and momentum. So having to kind of take a step back from that to then having to maybe do it passively while I'm over there. It's probably my worst.
Now, you know what? It's the universe has done this properly for you, because on the plane
Yep.
is when you get the deepest thinking done.
You're right.
You go on a lot of plane rides.
Well,
but you watch,
yeah. It's the concept
stuff.
of like you're forced to be in this flight for how many hours is it?
Oh, it's like 14 hours.
Oh,
yeah.
mate,
You
yeah.
have to use that productively.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like, watch
yes.
a movie or two, sure.
I reckon it's massive goal setting situation,
Yes,
because you're
yes.
like, now it's real.
Yes.
It was just an idea before. Now it's like, let's go.
Yep. So that's my worst of the
Okay.
week.
Rubs, do you want to go?
Worst of the week, Sanjo is 27 weeks pregnant and starting to feel rib pain and back pain.
Oh no.
It's weird, man. Like apparently your ribs are effectively like having to move out because like the uterus is going up. It's crazy.
That's interesting.
I don't know how like the body works, but yeah, she's in a lot of pain, so she's not at work today.
Okay.
Oh no.
So her worst is by default your worst as well.
Of course.
Are you having to like get up as well at night when she's
What
in
do
pain?
you
Yep.
do in
Yep.
that moment? She's in
Yeah.
pain. What can you physically do?
Well, before yesterday, it was more like, you can just like sort of you massage it a little bit. But even then it's so sensitive. So you do like the hot and cold therapy. So you like, make sure that there's, an ice pack ready. And then there's like, you're warming up the little heat pack thing and just one after the other. And yeah, that's it. That's what you got to do.
I guess doesn't it kind of start preparing you for early parenthood anyway? Because you're going to be up and about every couple of hours. So don't you think that's kind of like
Yeah, it's all like,
biological?
the way that the body works, it's incredible. Like if you have to get up to go pee every 2 to 3 hours, it's like it's prepping you already that you're never going to have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, yeah, that's
so-
insane. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just all part of the process.
Okay. My worst, which I've already technically shared with you guys, but putting on camera, my camera actually officially failed and died.
Oh.
Yeah, sad moment. I've been abusing that bad boy for like 6 years, and it's never broken until an event that I had on like last weekend at a reception, and it was during a performance, the final end of a reception, when like you get all your friends involved and stuff. So it's like 10, 15 people on stage. I'm clicking away, and then all of a sudden, Shutter just carks it, and there's like a black streak against the photos, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Then I swapped out to my secondary, but it was my main primary camera, so I was a bit sad. So that is the
Is it getting
saddest.
fixed?
Yeah, so it's in for repair.
Okay,
So now I just got to wait. I think an extra 2 weeks, and then I'll have it ready to go.
that's sad.
Is it the same thing? Like, how in certain situations, we're going to go back to real estate here, but sometimes it's easier to just replace the AC unit than trying to service it. Is it the same thing with a camera?
Yeah. Well, if I were to buy a new camera, it'd cost me about 3.5, maybe 3. So as opposed to a $800 repair fee.
Probably depends
okay.
on how like severe the problem is.
Yeah, correct.
Like for instance, like a car. I don't know anything about cars, but
Neither.
like with a car, I imagine if the engine's effed versus the windscreen wipers.
Two
Don't
very-
I
replace
love
the
how he
car.
gave
Yeah.
that as the,
It's the
only
point of
two things I
reference.
know.
But they're very two different parts of a car,
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
that both play very different roles.
yeah.
I'm just gonna move on before I actually dive into the podcast. Surprise! So you would have remembered, and thanks to Serena on this reminding us, you guys would have remembered we posted questions comments.
I totally forgot about
forgot
this.
about
Yeah, so we have some questions.
Wait, how many questions did we get?
We got a fair few.
Like how many? Do we know?
I don't know the exact number, but I'm not going to read out all of them.
50,
I'm only going to read out the less than 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thieves is disappointed.
Well, if you guys like this stuff, then you should ask us more questions.
Well, I do have about like 8 questions to ask.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm just going to smash them out one by one. This is probably
right.
the first segment, we can call it.
Okay.
All right. I can't read. Well, okay, so this is going to tie into afterwards. First question. I need to hear Ravi's after-death simulation theory. That's it. That was just the question.
Okay, well, I'll elaborate.
Oh, no.
And no, I didn't send this question to myself. Okay, so I think that when you die, you actually wake up, right? That's the theory, okay?
Right.
Now, if I'm actually to see how that works, there's actually no way I can prove this because the person would be dead. And if I kill myself, then that's the only way to find out the truth. But then, like, how am I supposed to do that? So there's actually no way to prove if this is correct or incorrect. So
that's your answer
that's
to
all I've got. Like, I think that's
Could
what it
this
is.
not just be like an afterlife instead of calling it a simulation?
Yeah, it could be. There's also that theory where, like, technically, when you die, people say, like, you got flashbacks of your life, and maybe we're going through life, and this is the flashback you have.
It's a very long flashback.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know how in your sleep you feel like the dream goes on forever,
You're
but when
right.
you wake up, you're like, so much happened, but really it was like 10 seconds.
Well, how about this? Because they say the brain lives on
still
for another
alive.
7 minutes or something.
Yeah.
But if time's dilated when you're going through the flashback, what if it's like an inception moment where you're reliving your life, and at the end of that life, you die again, and then you just keep going and going
keep
and
dying.
going.
Oh,
Or you just die.
That's
could
also
be
possible,
true.
yeah.
All right. That was an interesting one. We get this a lot. Are you 3 brothers or cousins? So I think...
Do you want to explain how this situation works?
Okay. So physically, we're all brown. That's one thing.
Whoa.
Well, you just told me to explain.
We don't have
I'm
to
gonna
go that far.
No.
I think people understand that.
No. If we put all 3 of us next to each other, there might be some
Our last names are
correlation.
also
I was
the
going about to say our last names are all Sharmas, so we have that, and we're roughly the same ages.
Yep.
So and we're somewhat seen together,
Yep.
somewhat.
We've
So-
always hung out together.
We've always hung out together. Yeah. So even in weddings, I had a guy actually come up to me. He's like, "Oh mate, I listened to your brother's podcast." I was like, "Oh yeah, cool." He's like, "Yeah, it's really funny." I was like, "Thanks, man." So I was happy to hear that. Didn't correct him, but I was like, "At least he thinks we're brothers." I was happy with that.
But biologically, Deeps and I are brothers. Deeps is 2 years older than me,
Yes.
thereabouts. And then Karthik is 2 years younger than me.
Yeah, correct. I'm 94 born.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
92 born.
Yep.
And technically, we're not actually related.
Yeah, we're not related.
But like our families,
family
knew each
friends.
other.
Family friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Since
think
we were born,
anyone
basically.
that's not biologically related just default family friend status.
Yep.
I think most ethnic families just sort of operate by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So to anyone who's been curious enough about that, that's the actual answer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moving on. Next one. Did you used to do wedding videography / photography? Okay, so Ruvs actually, interestingly enough, did. So you want to talk about that?
Yep.
for
So
2 seconds?
obviously, before getting into this world, I was in many different worlds, and yeah, I had a small stint there where I was shooting weddings.
Can you believe that all 3 of us shot a wedding together?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
huh?
crazy. Deeps is not
I don't
even.
know how I landed myself in that situation.
It was the funniest shit. Part.
Yeah.
It was the funniest shit.
And that's how I learned how to do YouTube properly. So
Oh, nice.
now we make YouTube videos.
Thank the universe for that one.
Yeah.
I was really good. I really think that plays a part here. Number 4, just wanted to say the podcast has been fun to listen to from your neighbor in Kiwiland.
Oh, New Zealand.
bruh.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, love.
Love heart.
Oh, nice. Fun fact for anyone that doesn't know, you guys know obviously, but I'm a huge NRL fan and my team is the New Zealand Warriors. It's always been that way and people are going to ask me, how, why?
There's no answer.
No, the short answer
no
is
answer.
that's the team that I watched for the first time and I was like, this is wild. They always lose, but they have a good time doing it. I always love the underdog. They've just never won though. So
I hope one day.
it'll happen.
What do you think you'll do when they win?
I don't know. I think I'll almost feel empty because it's like the underdog, it's like
Now there's
you're
nothing to lose.
almost, and then you've won it.
Yeah.
We'll win it again. All right. Anyways, continue.
Okay. The idea / inspiration behind the concept of starting the podcast. Love the podcast.
Thank you. I think in a large way, it's a lot of the things that we speak about on the pod, we speak about in everyday life. And I think a lot of people may not necessarily have people like us in their lives to be able to have conversations where there's a positive spin at the end of it rather than something that's left on a negative sort of tone.
Because everyone's negative apart from us.
Well, most people are if you think about it. Like what Rob's brought up, I think, a while back, and I don't know if you spoke about it in the pod, but it's like every 7 seconds or 10 seconds you may have a negative thought. So I think it's been born from just conversations we have in general about life, a little bit more of a watered down version because I think not everything's pod.
No, but I do have a serious segment in here at some point. So
Okay, well, that's good.
So there's a bit of bants, bit of seriousness, you know. Bit
But
of
I think
value
that's where it came from. I think it's just three of us hanging as mates, as brothers, having conversations and just getting people involved.
And we're like, let's just record this.
Yeah, because when you actually talk about like this stuff, let's say you talk to your partner about it, you're like, oh, you know, Ruvs or Deep said this and it was such a funny moment. And she's like, ha ha, that's so funny.
I wish
it's
I
like
was
now,
there.
yeah, like I wish I was there. Well, now you can be. How good is that?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Every week for 45 minutes. Be part of it. All right. Well, that was very sweet of that person. Nearly there. If you could choose a different career, what would it be?
Oh, you go first.
I think real estate because I actually learn a lot through
Real
this.
estate?
Yeah.
Wow.
But specifically sales. I'd love to do what Ruben does.
Sales.
Well,
Well, no.
welcome to the chat.
No, because I believe I've got good communication skills. I love selling, and I've been learning a lot about real estate of late.
Ah,
So.
Are you
And you
secretly
have-
wanting a job?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was such a nervous laugh.
No, but yeah, that's the honest truth though. So I would say real estate. What about you two boys?
I would love to be like someone who sells and buys Pokemon cards.
For a living.
Yeah, like an
actually-
actual trader.
a dealer.
That would be hectic.
You don't think you'd get bored of it?
Nah,
Really?
that'd be pretty sick.
I'm gonna say thanks to you, my TikTok algo is just Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
unboxing.
Sanjo's got EFTA as well.
Yeah.
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 I
I love
think
it,
that would
though.
be hectic because I don't know, every time I see cards, like it always reminds me of like when we were trading back at school and there's nothing else that brings that. So yeah, in an alternate universe, that would have been it.
So
But
Monday to Friday, or was however many days. you
yeah,
would-
like do live streaming, sell
Yeah, dope.
cards, talk about Pokemon, live stream. I'd probably do that.
yeah.
Wow.
Play some
Review the games.
Yeah, play some games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
What about you?
Deeps.
Probably an actor. I mean, I was kind of doing that in a past life anyway, but yeah, I'm probably an actor. That's what I'd be. A working actor. Let's just clarify that, not just I'm an actor.
Actor.
Yeah, like actually an actor.
Okay. Again, are you three all siblings? So we've already just answered that. Y'all, YAAYALL, y'all should talk about growing up in Desi families and cultural differences.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can talk a lot about that.
We could do a whole
Well, that
season
maybe
on that.
maybe I might segment that
Throw
for
that
another.
in there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
that's a
great
good
question
idea.
to that person. So thank you for that. I will use that for a future episode. Last two. What was the moment you felt? What was the moment? What was the moment you felt you made it, or you felt your life had shifted into a new chapter?
Oh.
What was the moment you felt you made it, or that your life had shifted into a new chapter?
I don't think there's a moment per se. I think it's being in a certain flow and realizing after the fact that you've now entered that moment.
Well, see, for my answer, I would say this is these moments, all right? The moment isn't specifically a singularity. It's like a series of events. Like you're living it every day.
Isn't that what I just said?
Robs?
So mine was like a moment,
Or what was it?
but it was a combination of things that got me to that point.
Yeah.
It was like the first time I had someone recognize me, and I went to a restaurant. I was living in Parramatta at the time, and it was like early days. Like now we're 3 months into making YouTube videos. I'm getting like 30 views a day, right? So nothing to write home about. And I sat there, had my meal in the restaurant, and the waiter comes up and he gives me a dessert. And I was like, oh, I didn't order this. And he's like, oh, no, I just love your videos. And I was
Wow.
I was like, I need to double down. This works.
Yeah.
And he's like, I've learned so much. Thank you so much.
I like
and I was
That's
like,
awesome.
I like that.
Let's go.
I like
It's a good
that.
feeling.
And last question. If you guys had to switch personalities for a day, who'd struggle the most? I don't know what that means, as in we swap personalities with each other.
I think maybe you and I would struggle the most.
As in,
So you guys
Like if
swap
we
with each
flip?
other?
Yeah, because I feel like Karthik's the middle between us.
I like that. I'd like to hope I like that.
And I feel like you and I, because like, you know how people say, I don't know how you guys are brothers because you guys are so different. Though we're very similar, we're also very different.
Yeah.
Like that.
So maybe,
okay.
maybe there might be a struggle there.
But then we do similar things. So wouldn't it be like
yeah,
I would
'cause
struggle doing what he does?
I was going to say that I feel like you guys operate on the same frequency most of the time when it comes to work or like efficiencies.
But that doesn't necessarily, she said, well, he said personality.
This
right?
person said, if you guys had to switch personalities for a day, who would struggle the most?
Personalities, yeah, then we're on opposite sides
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
sort of sit in the middle. You've got elements of me and you're elements of Deeps.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Like
that.
we're your father. I am your father.
Daddy.
What the?
You started it. That's the questions. What do we think about that? I feel
Love
like
that.
I feel
I
like
like
every
it.
week we should just do a question and then we'll
Yep.
just read it out the next.
Yeah.
Put them in
Yeah.
the comments.
Yeah,
Ask the
hectic.
questions.
Hectic.
Love it.
Appreciate all
Okay.
the questions, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for the
That was
love.
really, really good. So although that wasn't a segment, it was just something to introduce the podcast with.
Love it.
But Ravi, I'm pointing it to you. So you have your very first official segment to the podcast.
Yes. Well, welcome, guys. This is, thank you. This is Conspiracies with Ravi.
Okay.
Do you want us to leave the room?
No.
I'm
going to put out what I've seen as a conspiracy and I would like us to discuss it. And if someone watching or hearing this has also heard the same thing and has a thought, please let us know. We actually read the comments. Serena gets the screenshots and then she shares it to us in our group chat. So let's kick off. Now, I mentioned this the other day to you, but the Titanic. Okay. So we've all watched the movie.
Yeah.
And we've gone, oh my God, that's so sad. Like the Titanic and it broke and this, that. Well, there's this theory that there was this individual who was involved on going onto the Titanic along with some really wealthy people. Okay.
Yep.
And so just before the Titanic was meant to take off, he got off. Now, everyone else on the boat ended up dying, obviously.
Right.
Spoiler alert. But this individual who was supposed to be on the boat didn't go onto the boat. Now, the conspiracy is that the Titanic was always meant to fail. It was always going to hit this iceberg.
yeah.
Somehow it's just going to destroy itself, right? And the people that were on the boat, these wealthy people, some of them were bankers that were opposed to the idea of a Federal Reserve. So this other individual who wanted the Federal Reserve was like, I'm just going to get off the boat, right? So he doesn't go onto the boat crashes, and a month later, the Federal Reserve is established. And that person's name is JP Morgan. Crazy shit.
So you mean to tell me he was supposed to be on
Supposed to be, and then didn't.
Interesting.
That's big.
That is big.
That's big.
what's,
but then,
what's your source? Where'd you?
Well, firstly, my source is TikTok, obviously. But firstly, I don't believe in general, I don't believe in coincidences, right? Some people are very much like that. Maybe some people think it's a bit of juju or whatever, but like universe flows.
Everything happens
energy.
for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. You're exactly where you need to be, right? So all of your actions get you to that point. It feels like a coincidence, but that's more the universe saying to you, you're on the right path. It's the reason why you see 11:11. That's
Yes.
the universe's way of saying that you're actually aligned.
yes.
Do you believe in the 11/11 thing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Well,
For
'cause
the longest time.
it's like it's worked. So it's like I'll see it and I'm like, oh my God, like that idea, like I need to double down. And then I do. And then 6 months later, it's freaking amazing.
I have periods of that.
Yeah, you have periods.
Periods
Yep.
where all you'll see is that number.
11/11.
Yep.
11:11.
I didn't know you guys were massive on 11/11. Like,
Yeah, man,
Oh, okay.
massive.
Oh, shit.
I see it all the time right now.
Yeah, well then you're on the
You're in
flow.
alignment.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
that's the theory. Sandra killed the theory because she's very logical. And she goes, so you're telling me the bankers saw JP get off the boat and was like, oh, that's okay. Why wouldn't we get off the boat? We're all here. Like,
Yeah, but they didn't know that the ship was going to
yeah,
sink.
but wasn't
though.
it a bit sus?
No, bro, people leave flights and planes and shit all the time.
Yeah, but then that also means that people operating the boat or the ship, would also know that it's going to sink, and who's going to spend who's
Well,
gonna...
you never know. Like maybe the captain who was the one who as if you couldn't see the iceberg. Go
Also,
full
some
speed.
people, by the way, did live though, right? From the actual, or did everyone die?
No,
No,
that
no.
lady, she survived.
So the movie,
The whore.
yeah, approximately 2,208 people, a mix of passengers and crew, survivors. You're effed. You're like, everyone died. Bro, 705 to 706 people survived in the disaster.
Well, the
So-
boats, they had the safety boats.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
right, that's right,
How,
that's
how do you
right.
think the movie was made if no one was living?
Well, but how did the bankers not survive then? That makes it even more
So you're saying
sus.
all the
Well,
bankers
it was
just
women
died.
and children, remember? In the boats?
Yeah.
1,500 people died.
1,500.
Well, yeah, if you minus the difference.
Okay, cool. Well, that's my first theory. What do you guys reckon?
I can see how you can come to that
There's
point.
no-
I wasn't
there's no
expect-
coincidences.
I wasn't expecting that theory as your first one. Do I like it? It's okay.
Out of 10, guys.
I
What
reckon
do
you've
we
got a better one. I reckon you got a better one.
It's probably about a 4 for me.
Yeah, I was going to say 5. I was going to say
Yeah.
5.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Tough crowd, but anyways.
The
All right.
only
Go.
other conspiracy that I have to add to
yeah,
it.
you go for it.
yeah. It's, I'm sure everyone's seeing it on their TikTok because if you don't, then your algo's effed. Epstein. Epstein
with,
files.
Deepak Chopra.
Oh, yeah, he's even on it as well.
Wait. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not to mistake him with me.
Yeah.
just 'cause-
Chopra.
Chopra. Yep.
Oh, tell me.
Okay, so basically, I was actually on a flight. This is how like dumb I am. I don't know any of these things. I was on a flight I was coming back from somewhere. It was actually this year where I always knew about Epstein, but I didn't know about Epstein.
Yep.
And then I watched the doco series. It was a 3-episode on Netflix. Highly recommend. By the way.
Yeah, I watched that. It was crazy.
So really intense. And then the whole list thing and whatnot. So the first thing that I was fixated on was bloke just coincidentally died by suicide. Yeah, okay, that's a bit sus. And so the problems with that was, where's my notion? He died by suicide, which also happened to coincidentally be at the same time the cameras got switched off or were faulty or malfunctioning.
Yeah. I mean, that was all.
Yep. So that's like F number 1. And then the guards were asleep or falsified their log details. So no one was apparently watching during that time. And he wasn't on required suicide watch. So all 3 things coincidentally just aligned that, he just somehow died. But I don't know. So that's a bit sus. And then, high profile names on lists of things that people don't want to go public. So, and when Deepak Chopra was found on it, when I heard it on TikTok, I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. His name definitely shouldn't be anywhere near that, but
But he
is
was
life.
there was emails,
Such is life. Yeah.
there was
So-
emails that he was involved.
email threads between him
yeah,
and
you could
Epstein.
see actual videos of his name signed.
in
Deepak Chopra.
indirect ways, but it definitely signaled the fact that he was somewhat associated with the.
And any correlation or like association with Epstein is just sus in its own.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, and then there's all this recent stuff about so Trump's been first going, no, don't hand over the files, whatever. Now he's like, yeah, hand over the files. So he's completely switched tune.
Again.
Yeah, he's completely
Because he's
switched tune.
flip flopped a little bit.
Yeah,
hasn't
he's like, no, like he denies everything. And then he's now he's like, oh well, I've got nothing to hide, so show everything. And I was listening to a
so sus.
podcast on the way here, and it was basically saying that they're basically his rebuttal or hesitation around releasing everything, although he might not be a smoking gun and be like, yeah, we've got ya, like you're guilty. It's now going, well, okay, you might not have done anything, but you're associated with a man who definitely has. And so like there was this thing that I read, which is best case. This is the best case. Trump knew about Epstein and everything he did and didn't do anything about it.
That's
the
the
best
best
case.
case. Okay.
Yeah. Worst case is he not only knew about it, he was involved in it. Right. Either way, both situations ain't good. Right. So I think when they looked at Trump's character, it's like, well, okay, you might not have done anything, but you probably have a lot of emails going back and forth with the guy that you were supposedly best friends with. And therefore your
Yeah.
character is like looked at in a sus way.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, that was an interesting segment that I was looking at. But then all these people, high profile celebrities that apparently were on it. The freaking Prince guy from
he got decrowned or something.
yeah, well
right?
he's out. So yeah, there's a lot of
it's
people.
big things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
massive. So that's the one that I am really into at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Any other conspiracies?
Well, Rov's got a few more.
Okay,
Right?
this will be very relevant to everyone listening and watching
I'm ready.
because everything in life seems really expensive now, right? It's so hard to get, a house. If you're renting, you also need both people to work. And obviously right now, like we're in real estate and also my wife's pregnant, right? So this was a very timely one that came up on my TikTok and I was like, oh, this is good. Okay, not so good, but like it's good as in like, So the theory is that it's all by design that everything is becoming more expensive. And the reason for that is not just, hey, yes, we've got more money, quantitative easing and inflation. It's actually because we have a population issue. Okay. So what's the best way to go, hey, let's reduce the amount of
Make everything expensive.
make everything expensive,
People can't afford it.
which means people can't afford it,
Which means
which
they don't
means the
live.
second person, being the wife or the partner, can't go and afford to take maternity leave and be at home. And if you have a kid, it's actually too expensive to have a kid. So you go, oh, I'm just going to keep, kick the can down the road. So the average age to have a kid was like in your early 20s and now is like closer to 30. And what happens with fertility is your fertility reduces as you get older.
That's genius.
So it's like, hey, they've created a system where they're like, oh, but we're controlling the population by actually making everything expensive and not directly going for the thing,
But it's going for the thing.
but it's going for the thing.
So you're saying this is at a global level?
Yep. Because everything is controlled by the elitists, and there's like I don't want to get like,
Found out.
targeted and shit. But yeah, I reckon that's what's happening. And
Interesting.
sport, just taking a detour.
Oh, here we go.
Sport
Distraction.
is a distraction, just like it was back in the days of like Roman emperors, right? Empires
yes.
and stuff like that. So what they did was they were like, oh, I can't have people figure this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to send distractions. So TV shows, that's why athletes get paid so much. That's why celebrities get paid so much, because their job is to entertain, but in fact, it's to distract. And while the real smart people are going, I'm not watching that, I'm going to go build and figure out what's actually happening here. That's why you'll see every time there's a major event, there's always something else there as a distraction.
Yep. I like this one.
This was a lot better than the Titanic.
Yeah, well,
one.
I had to warm
that.
you up.
Yeah,
I
I'll
couldn't
give you
my
that
best
one.
shit straight
Yeah,
up,
no,
you
that was
know?
good. That was good. Okay, so population crisis.
Yeah.
Are you saying that from a perspective of us having finite resources? There's a bigger agenda at play.
Yeah, because we're obviously we're screwing up Earth, right?
Yep.
And so if we continue growing the population at this point, at this rate, we're going to have a problem.
Wasn't old mate Elon being like, we need more people? Like, wasn't there an actual his entire theory is we need to actually populate more.
Yeah, there's some people that say that, and then
Yeah.
there's others that say,
No, we need the
you
opposite.
don't need that, you need less.
Yeah.
Well, there is a population collapse, and it's happening firsthand in, say, China. And I mean, they came up with the one-child policy back in the 1970s, 80s. I think it was 80s or 90s, and then it's now had a full-blown effect to the overarching system at the moment. But I don't know.
Well, what do you think about the distractions part?
I
That's
agree with
100%.
that. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. I think that's been born from needing to create enough for people to talk about. Think about how often we talk about stuff,
Yep.
films, movies, shows, other things that are happening, celebrity gossip.
You take
Epstein
that. You take that
files.
all away. What are you going to do? You're literally going to sit there and be like,
What's
something
actually
sus.
going on?
What's actually happening? And
Yeah.
that's what I reckon happened during the lockdowns. And some people were like, hold up. You're telling me this virus is supposed to kill people and there's a vaccine that's going to save you 100%, but then years later, apparently it wasn't as effective?
And
it
this
was
is
a way
why,
to
and
control?
this is why anti-vaxxers were a thing now, right? This is why people refuse to take
Correct.
the
But
COVID
also
vaccine.
during that time, a lot of people were like, oh, tinfoil hat and conspiracies, but like a lot of them were true.
I agree.
Wild shit.
I'll give that an 8 out of 10.
I'm pretty
That's
happy with
solid,
that.
like
That's a good
9.9,
number.
Not going to lie.
I feel like because you probably have so many, we should always just have one.
Yeah, I'll
conspiracy.
drop one in the comment section. No, I'll drop one in every episode.
Yes.
I'd be like, we should have like a catch-up segment and then a conspiracy segment.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Permanence from here.
Done.
That was brilliant. Moving on to the next segment.
I don't know what dropped.
Oh dear God. Okay. I found an article that basically collated a whole bunch of data that surveyed the top 10 most popular lies in the world.
Oh.
And I just want you guys to guess what those lies could be. It's a game. And anyone listening might be like, oh, I lied this every single time. But is it really the most popular lie? I've definitely told lies, and white lies especially. But what do you think on the top 10? Just name anything, and I'll just try and see if you guys can get it.
I've already got one.
Go.
Body count. How many people you slept with?
No, it's not on the list.
What?
No.
Okay.
Think a bit more macro.
Oh, okay.
Macro.
That was
How much
too
money
macro.
you make?
Nope, still not on the list.
Can you give us one from the list and then it will like spark us up?
Oh, okay. Number 1 or number 10? Which
Like,
one?
Number 10.
Okay. It was on sale.
Okay.
Okay.
So this should give you context now. Think everyday life
Oh.
conversations.
Do I look fat in this?
That's a good one, though.
That's a good one. And
It has to be on the list.
it's not on the list. Oh, sorry. Okay, no, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's quoted differently. Number 3. You look great in that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you look great in that. There you go. So number 3. You got number 3.
I haven't cheated on you.
Indirect messages, indirect ones around that, but yeah.
What is it?
Or like flirting or some shit.
Nah,
So it's not okay.
try another one.
No, like favorite food?
Nope.
What do people lie about? I don't lie about anything. It is what it is.
Serena, what do you lie about?
You don't strike me as the person who lies either. Yeah.
Okay.
You heard the saying, like 1 lie equals 10 lies?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
You crash out.
Okay, so the second one, I'll give you the second one. It's to do with time delays.
Oh, how
like
long?
Being late.
Yeah.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so stuck in traffic.
Stuck in traffic.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the second most popular lie apparently.
Yep.
Yep. Have you guys ever used this one? I'll just tell you partially and we can talk about it. So the first one, the most
Didn't you lie once about having a shower and you didn't have a shower?
No, that wasn't the lie. That was the truth. You guys don't shower? You guys shower every day?
Oh no, that was a story from, what was the episode 2? Yeah, from that girl that you went on a date with.
Oh, who had bad BO.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. All right, the number 1 most used lie is I'm fine, nothing's wrong.
Oh, of course it is.
Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. You're clearly not fine. No, I'm fine.
Of course it is.
What's wrong with you? No,
Have
I'm
you ever
fine.
done that, Serena?
Yeah,
And
okay.
if I'm happy, I'll say I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm very happy.
So Deeps, have you ever said I'm fine, but low-key
Yeah,
good?
yeah. And
But
that's
you're
what I
not
was just
fine.
about. That's what I was just about to like try and understand. For yourself to say I'm fine when you're not fine. I've used it, but
Has
I
it recently?
haven't.
Recently.
What did you use it for?
I've used it in the context of not having the capacity to deal with something at that point in time, rather than, I'm not fine, so you try and make it up to me. It's not that. It's more like, I don't have the capacity right now to tell you and go through all of this, but I will address it at some point, just not right now. at this
Question.
moment.
Wouldn't you say that?
What?
So my theory would be like, if that's what you're thinking,
Yep.
but your response is I'm fine, to
Yep.
Serena, my point, would you...
Because then it's gonna cite something in the other person to want to ask follow-up questions, and right now I do not have the time for it. I'm just gonna do what I need to do, and then I'll address it when I have to.
Okay.
What was Harvey Specter's thing? Play the man, not the game.
How does this relate here?
It does.
How?
It does.
How?
Because what you're
Playing
saying,
the good person, not the
what
game.
you're saying is the game, obviously the life part of it, is you just say what you feel, right? But if you know the person
Gonna
and you're
react.
like, I know if I say this, I know what I'm going to get. So I'm going to play the player.
Don't play the game.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I've been in
You do
situations like that.
This. Okay, you do this all the time?
No,
Okay.
I'm like Serena. If I'm not fine, I'll say I'm not fine. But then I'll follow it up with, right now is probably not the time to talk about it.
Oh, what a man.
And
I
how
just got being
often-
fucking smart. That's what it is.
But then how have you?
yeah, like, hey, no, I'm not fine. Fucking life's falling apart, but it's all right.
It's like that meme of the little cat and then it's like the house burning down. It's like, I'm fine.
Have you seen these?
No, I was just saying that. Like, how do you then, in those instances where you've done that,
Yep.
have you not found the other person to go like?
Let's chat. Let's
Like-
No,
talk
like-
about
because
it.
let's figure it out
I would
or be on edge?
again to Rav's point, play the person,
Talk
right?
to the hand.
If the person knows their emotional shit and has their stuff switched, like they're a switched on secure person, they should be able to respect the fact that, hey, you don't want to talk to me right now in the current state. That's okay. We'll revisit this when you're ready. That's the perfect response for it. Someone who's not like that is going to go, no, you need to tell me now because I'm an anxious person and you got to talk about it. That's the difference. That's when you would resort to, I'm fine. All right, that's a full circle moment. Moving on.
Why don't you tell us the lies and we'll go, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because we're not going to
because you're not going to get this. I just realized.
We're
All right.
stupid.
Number 2, you already done, so I was stuck in traffic. Number 3, you look great in that.
Yeah, I already guessed that one.
Oh, okay. But do you use that personally?
No, I don't use that. But again, bro.
So if Sandra, okay, hang on. Real life scenario.
There's an
Sandra rocks.
exception to the rule.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
a lot of these things, like what normal everyday people have to struggle with,
Right.
I don't
I'm very
think really
fortunate. I
applies.
don't have to deal with this. But it's vice versa
So
as well.
so Sandro wears
I'll
something.
wear something. Sandro goes, it looks shit. And if Sandro wears it, I'm like, I don't like that.
That's healthy.
Oh, but I like it. Well, cool. If you like it, you like it. But do you like it? No, I don't
do
like it.
you do that with your partner, Serena?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
If it doesn't look good.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
All right. The fourth one, I don't think applies to you, Robs. I only had one beer.
Oh, yeah.
This is the fourth most apparent, like, common
No,
lie.
I've never. I've just been honest.
I only had one beer.
I've
I
always
only had
been
one beer.
honest.
Did
I
you
only
say
had
it?
only in Vegas, probably. Only,
How would you say it? Like,
Officer, I only had one beer, bro. Yeah, that's how I
Why
would
do you
say.
have a like? A,
why'd you go Western Sydney straight away?
Officer, I only had one beer. That's why. Yeah, no, I've
Okay,
never said
how
that.
would you say to a partner if a partner's gone, hey, how many drinks?
Well, I
do you
don't
have
drink,
tonight?"
and I don't drink beer, of course.
You don't drink?
Bro, I haven't had a drink in ages.
Well, I can see why
Probably
you
since
haven't.
Rob's wedding, to be honest.
But in an instance, if you were asked that question,
No, I'd just be an honest adult and be like, I had 10 drinks rather than saying I had one. That's silly. Why would you lie about it?
Okay.
All right, moving on. My phone died. Number 5th. That's a 5th common lie. My phone
Oh,
died.
my phone's always charged. What am I on now?
I have enough battery. I wasn't-
97%.
Okay.
Always on, bro.
I've never lied about that one. You?
no.
Serena? Neither. I had no way to contact you.
Had no way
This
to
is the
contact you.
6th most popular lie. I had no way to contact you.
I'm pretty sure I've said that, but it was true. Like, how am I supposed to contact you? Oh, yeah, I wasn't lying.
So you were telling the truth about that.
Yeah.
I had no way to contact you. I think in the 21st century, it is extremely difficult to not find a way to contact someone. If you really wanted to, you actually would.
Do you think there's an interrelationship between the lie prior to this?
Which was my phone died.
My phone
Possibly.
died and this?
I think like it's a double lie, connected lie.
Yeah.
Imagine all of the lies at the same time. I couldn't contact you because my phone died, but I wanted to tell you that you looked great in that dress, and I'm fine.
Explosion. Number 7. I never got the message. I've used that one.
I
used that one,
never got
yeah.
the message.
I've used that one.
What was the context? Tell us the story.
I just didn't want to talk to this particular person.
Oh, you didn't want to tell him that I don't want to talk to you right now?
None of this time. So I'd be like, oh, I never got it when I got it. I received it later.
How does it work? Yeah. Doesn't the text messages come?
Because I was traveling at the time. Yeah. So because like, what's the
But
thing?
then you would have still
Airplane
had to have
mode.
a conversation at that point, right?
Yeah, I just delayed it. So that's fine. So then we did what I wanted to do, which was delay the conversation.
Isn't that like counter to what you said about I'm okay? Fine
Like I said,
bullshit?
a previous version of me, like
Oh.
ages ago.
He's developed. He's
Developed.
a matured guy now.
2.0.
Matured guy.
Now I'll just be like, I don't want to talk to you. Talk to me later. Have you never used I never got the message.
No. I think I must have used it once when I was like young.
Yeah,
But
fair,
nah.
valid. Number 8, I'll call you right back. I feel like you do this all the time.
I'll call you right back. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I genuinely forget.
Yeah.
That's not me lying. I'll call you right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind.
You know
Oops.
what? I've just discovered. Yes, I am a liar. I understand now. I am a liar.
Okay.
Yep, on
Elaborate.
record. I do the lying of when I've bumped into someone and I get this small chat business going on, and then it's like, yeah, we'll catch up. No, we're not going to catch up. It's just not how it works. But I say
No.
it. I feel so disappointed in myself.
As in you say, oh, you
say it
will
to
catch
them.
up.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
we'll
no, no,
catch
no,
up,
no,
catch
no.
up.
Sorry, Serena, you're thinking he says to them,
Yeah.
we're not going to catch up.
No, he says to him, let's catch up.
Yeah,
I would never expect him to say that.
I know.
Yeah.
He would not want to catch up.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why don't you just stop?
But it just comes out.
yeah,
No,
what
he's
are you
too
supposed-
polite.
like, I
He's too
feel
polite.
bad for them, you know? Like,
I feel bad for them.
No, but what makes you go, I need to say this? Because I stopped doing that, by the way.
He's on the spot. So hang on. So, hey, Dave, so good seeing you. We'll catch up soon, yeah?
No.
It ended after the first sentence.
No, hang on. Let's play this out. Deep sir, so good seeing you. Let's catch up soon, yeah?
And this is
When?
Hang on, Serena.
Yeah.
Wait.
And I've gone, when? When do you want to catch up?
Oh, I'm free next week Saturday. Let's do that.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
So wait, now you're going to catch up with me, even though you don't want to.
What do you mean?
You just said to me that you don't want to catch
but
up with someone.
It depends on the receiver and taker of that information.
No, don't
He's
change your
saying,
tune.
He's saying he lies about saying we'll catch up.
but he
but he
never
never
wants
catches
to
up.
catch up. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
in
so,
his-
okay, you asked me.
Okay, so hey, Robs, it was so good seeing you. We should catch up
It was
soon,
good
yeah?
seeing you, too. Yeah, we'll catch up. Yeah, we'll catch up. And
Okay,
then
great, so-
Sometimes I'll message and then I just don't
Hey, I'm
respond.
actually free next week Saturday. Let's meet up for dinner.
I'll have to look at my calendar,
Okay.
but I'll come back to you.
Hang on, but pause.
They're
This
lying
entire,
after lie.
this entire exercise, the truth is you don't want to
You're
catch
pathetic.
up. So can you
So
just
sad.
can you now redo this? I'm going to do this
Okay,
again.
how about we do it in the way that I would like to do it?
All right.
Moving forward, this is what's going to happen.
So I'm okay. Hey,
Line
Robs.
in the sand.
Okay, cool. Action. Robs, it was so good seeing you, man. Thank you so much. We should catch up, dude.
Probably not.
Um,
See, now I
wow.
come across like a dickhead.
Probably not.
Probably not. Like,
Well, why can't you find a happy medium?
what's that look like?
Yeah,
happy medium
where
would
he
be-
doesn't have to lie, but also
How would I do that? How
Doesn't
would I
hurt
do
the
that?
other person.
You guys do it. And tell
okay.
me how
So
I do
I'm
this.
the person because obviously they're
Okay,
pretty
but
good
let's
at
just
this.
put
Apparently,
let's just put this as a caveat to this is that when someone says that, that's just social obligation. So there's a very high chance that they don't want to catch up with you anyway.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Your
hang
situation
on.
might be
No,
different.
I object.
Your
I'm
situation
sorry.
might be
No,
different.
like
you
talking about
can't. You
Pokemon
can't.
and
You can't
real
tell
estate.
that person's intent. They perhaps in this scenario that we're playing out, they actually want to catch up with the two of you or
Yep.
one of you genuinely.
Yep.
I'm asking you in the scenario where the truth is neither one of you are interested. How would you handle that conversation without lying? And the reality is that you can't because the only truth is that whatever you say, you're gonna hurt the other person. So
How would you do it? Go do it.
Deeps, it was so good seeing you, man. Like we should catch up next week Saturday.
Can't do next week Saturday.
Next week Monday.
Why don't we do one thing? Why don't you tell me what your availabilities look like? Because right now I don't have my calendar in front of me and I'm quite busy at the
Sounds
moment.
great. But pause. Do you realize you just lied? You don't want to catch up. The
No, but
exercise.
I'm genuinely busy.
No, but that's not the point. The point is you have to tell me the truth that you don't want to catch up. So we'll do that again.
Okay, you now ask him and see how he
No.
responds.
Can
you do it?
I'm the interviewer here.
you do it though?
I can't do it. I'm just gonna lie. But I don't have a problem with it.
I'm going to lie, bro.
Because it's rude, right? Like you don't want the other person to feel upset.
So then there's no perfect world.
So then, well, there isn't. But Rubs is trying to ask if there can be, which I don't think we can.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to come to a happy medium in that case, and that's what I'm trying to like.
The closest I got was yesterday. I was walking home. Not yesterday, Monday from work.
Hmm.
I was walking home. Someone comes out of their workplace and like, oh my God, it's you. And I was like, oh, hey, like you watch the videos. And he's like, yeah, oh my God, you're
This
a
is someone
YouTube
who
star.
actually works in this
like,
building.
This is a legit story.
in this building, they
no,
work.
no, like down the street.
Okay.
And he was coming out of like Optus, basically, right? Hopefully, you might be listening. I don't know. Anyway.
Hopefully they don't.
So
listen to
he
this
was like,
pod.
hey man, like YouTube superstar. And he said YouTube star. And I was like, oh, look, no, it's not that. Like I just like making videos. I'm glad you enjoy them. And he goes, yeah. I didn't know you were based in Sydney. And I was like, yeah, we're based in Sydney. The office is just down there. And he goes, oh, cool. So do you reckon you can catch up with me for coffee? And I said, well, why don't you come by the office and you can meet the team?
Oh,
Real life.
This happened on Monday. I was supposed to tell you guys.
that's good.
And I was like, yeah, come to the... Yeah, but
That's
how am I
actually-
supposed to do that in
Hang on.
general?
But that's
Oh,
a
hey, bro,
genuine
how are
response.
you? Yeah, come meet the team.
Yeah, that's a genuine response. Like you at least said, well, it's not me, but you can meet the team. So that's the truth.
That's the truth.
That's a happy medium.
Yeah, but how often does that work? Like, see you catch up with someone and they're like, hey, it was really good seeing you. Like, we should catch up again. What are you going to say? Oh, yeah, come see my team? The F?
Why can't you just make it more generalized? That hey, why don't you come by the office?
Okay.
And they rock up, or that's just before they rock up. I know you're still lying, bro. Like I get it. You're
Still
you're
going to
have
end
a
up
go.
lying, bro.
You're gonna
So,
end up
so
still
the
lying.
moral of the story is you cannot have this conversation without actually lying.
That's because of the social construct and conditioning we live with and have been brought up with.
It's
If
just
people were just
inevitable.
honest, completely honest, I'm so sad about this. But anyway, let's move to a new thing.
That was number 8. Number 9 is it didn't cost that much.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know people who use that a lot.
people
I know people who use that a lot.
really.
It didn't cost that much to justify the price of buying something. It's very sad. And number 10, something similar to price. It was on sale.
Yeah, you told us about that in the beginning.
Oh yes, awesome. But yeah, what do you think? That was the top 10 lies.
Without trying to like gender specify here, a lot of those have they kind of told you what the split between? No.
Absolutely none.
To be honest, I reckon it's both. I know where you were going at with it, but I reckon both. I've seen people do it. and
Well,
they're
on
both.
average,
Because I
men
feel like
lie.
the first half with men, second
so
half were like
men
women.
lie like twice the amount that what women lie. So,
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa, really?
statistically, yeah, more than twice.
I'm surprised by that.
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not. Because
I
women are
thought it
more
was-
honest, generally speaking.
That's true.
I thought it would have been even.
It all evens out at some
It all
point.
evens out.
Yep.
That was the
Zero-sum
lying
game.
segment. We have 2 more segments here. A blind react, We did this last time. It was really fun where you just rank certain things.
Okay.
I've got two. I'll give you the option as to which one you want to choose between. Okay. So the two categories are blind rank these top 10 iconic kid snacks, or blind rank top 10 iconic fast food meals.
Let's go snacks.
Yeah, let's go snacks.
Let's go snacks.
Snacks? Okay.
Let's lock that one in.
Now, having created this list, I was curious because we all ate different things in school growing up. Also from kids.
Well, we'd be similar.
Yeah, but as kids from immigrant families versus your traditional Aussie kid, I think there's also a comparative difference there.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all right. I'm
But
sure it'll
anywho,
be-
let's blind react. So there are 10 items on this list. You guys just have to rank them 1 to 10. All right? Be conservative is what I'm going to say.
Dunkaroo one. Okay.
I was gonna say, bro, if this is an Australian one, that has to be on there.
Mind you, when I was researching this, there were 40. I had to find 10.
Okay.
All right, let's
So,
go.
Okay,
Let's go.
number 1. As in, I shouldn't say that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah. Fairy bread.
I think we have to agree to this.
You
right?
have to both
Okay,
come up with a number. Wait. Let's do it like we did last time.
He used to love fairy
Okay,
bread,
well, let's do it.
I was like this.
Yeah, you're a
bam, bam.
Freaking fat.
Well, I remember him just chucking
Let's-
on the.
Let's do it
Fairy.
this way. Think of your number individually. On 3, say it. Whatever the average is, it's going to be that.
Okay. all
And
right.
if it's the same number, then it's the same number.
Okay.
Do you have your number?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have your number?
Yep.
Fabulous. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
8.
2.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So that means 5.
We'll go
okay.
5.
So,
Okay,
okay. I'm going to have to. Okay. So 5 was fairy bread. All right. Cool. Ready?
Mhm.
Yep.
Milo. Specifically, powder, because I know you still eat
Just the
cereals.
powder? Because he used to eat the powder. Just the powder.
All right. Bro,
No
I feel
milk, just
I
the
feel like
powder.
this game is more for Robs than it is for Deeps. Okay, so
I'm
let's
scarred, bro. This stuff I have to like.
It's because I ate all the food. He had nothing to eat.
I wonder you.
He's on a farm.
Yeah.
He's just
My
gone back
body's
to what he
used to it.
knows.
This is PTSD for Deeps at the moment. All right, let's go with. So, do you have your number for Milo?
Yeah.
Do you have your number for Milo? Do you have it?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
10.
6.
Okay.
Then 8.
8.
Mind you, I like Nesquik more, but anyways.
No.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
weird.
Nesquik was the one
That
you used to
was-
just have the powder,
yeah.
right?
Okay. The next one. Roll up.
I still have roll ups.
I'm sorry, but this game is just for Robs now.
3 weeks ago? Me and Sandra love it.
So, yep, okay, I got a number.
All right.
Okay, so you can't say 5 and 8 just for
Yep.
context.
Yep.
All right, cool. So roll up. Ready?
Yep.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
6.
Okay.
So 4.
4.
All right. Interesting. Okay, next one. Ready? Mammy noodles.
What?
Mammy noodles.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, they were good.
They were good.
There's that little cookie monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue
Food on
thing
there.
on the
Yeah,
packet.
yeah.
And people used to just scrunch up the thing and
Yeah.
then eat it, and you'd have the
I
chicken
also
flavor.
eat that now.
You have that now.
For anyone who
Serena's-
can't see Serena,
Serena's, I think, choking
off
with coffee. We
screen.
don't know.
she's just dying on
Yeah.
in the corner.
Roll-ups and this.
Bro, your diet's F.
At the
I
age
also-
of 33.
I also feel sorry for your kid, bro. Straight
What
out.
do you mean we ate the same thing? It's mad.
All right, so you guys need to rank Mammy noodles.
This was good.
Yeah, I've got a number.
Okay, go.
Okay, wait. No, you need a number 2.
Yeah, I got a number.
Oh, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, cool. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
Yes. Oh, well done.
Yep.
Some good shit there.
That was good. All right, interesting. Next one, ready? We're halfway through. Le snack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, really? Oh, I kind of like the snack. But anyways, okay, ready? On 3. Have a number?
Yep.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
9.
Oh.
What? You guys are so way off.
What you'll find is that all the salty
That's
snacks, him.
That's a me thing.
Right.
All the
Sweet stuff.
sugary.
You.
Yes, that's me.
All right, you know what? I said
No,
3.
no. You can't. You can't. You gave it. That was your initial reaction.
Yeah, I know, but we have to
average
agree.
it out.
Oh, sorry.
Ease
Yeah,
up,
sorry,
bro.
sorry. No. All right, what's your
Do we have
average?
6?
No, we've used 6.
No, 6 is free.
7.
6 is
6
free.
and 6 is free. 7 is free.
Oh, okay,
Okay, go
6.
6.
6.
Okay, so the snacks is 6.
Yep.
All right,
What
cool.
numbers do we have left?
So you have 1, 3, 7, 9, and 10.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It's very okay.
These will be polarizing.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Shapes pizza flavor.
Oh, that's his favorite.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Is that his favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I didn't know that was your favorite.
Bro, I could eat the whole packet right now.
Wow. Do you know? Because there's 2 flavors, right? There's the green one, which
Bro,
is what?
No, there's
Pizza.
like heaps of flavors, bro.
The purple box is my box. I love that thing.
You should be like brand sponsorship for that stuff. We need a number. So you ready? Ready?
1,
All right. 1's his number.
I was going to say 7.
Okay. What's the average of that?
7.
No, 1 or 7. The average of that is not 7. Which one do you want it for?
Well, do we have 3?
Well, you have 3 available.
Yeah, put on 3.
You're not happy about that?
No, it's just whatever. Like, it's the
I kind of like shapes. What's the green flavor?
I don't care.
barbecue.
I never liked that.
And the orange one is chicken.
Chicken.
I like that one.
Bro.
I thought green would have been chicken, if anything.
Well, why can't you just say shaped? If he just said shapes, would you be happy with 3?
Yeah, 3's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
okay.
I'd still eat it.
I just
but-
thought the pizza one was the most popular one. That's
Yeah,
why.
it is the most popular one, but I
Yeah.
like the chicken
Oh, bro,
one.
you took me right back, bro.
Because I know we've got the snacks in the office. That's why I remember putting it in this list.
Yeah, I know, but I've never touched it.
Oh, okay.
Because he's fasting.
Because you ate all the food. All right, nearly there. Okay, ready? Tim Tams.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Bro, okay,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
three,
3, 2,
two,
1,
one.
1.
Yes. Yeah.
Love Tim Tam.
yeah.
Tim
Oh.
Tam's the best.
I haven't had a Tim Tam
Because
in
I
so
have
long.
discipline now.
Yeah, it's so many calories.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like-
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but Tim Tams are like one of those things that you can't just have one.
You
have to
gotta
have
eat the entire
the whole
packet,
thing.
eh?
Yeah.
You know what this wouldn't have had? And we would have put number 1?
What?
Tina wafers.
Oh!
I remember those. I remember those. And no, I didn't
Forget
have
about
it.
it.
I didn't have it in here, but I remember those.
bro.
Tina
Do you remember
wafers.
you come over like Tina wafers come have you're like, what the F? We would smash them down.
Bro, we used to do exchange.
Yeah.
We used to exchange.
Because there was some
he used
good
to love
flavors.
the chocolate one.
So you
And
used
I
to
used to like
trade.
the strawberry
You
one.
used to trade
And we used
Tina
to
wafers.
trade. We used to trade.
Because they'd
You
come
guys are
like all
weird.
different flavors.
And we
That's
both didn't like the vanilla one, so we had to kind of take it anyway.
But you know what? As an adult, I like the vanilla ones now.
Because it's less sugary?
Yeah.
Sweet?
Yeah. The other ones, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's full on.
So there's 3 more left, and for context, you have 7, 9, and 10
Oh,
left.
okay.
Yeah, it'll be shit.
Okay. So just give your original number for the next one, anyways. Ready? Ready?
Yep.
Super duper. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
7,
9.
Okay. So I need
8.
8's taken. Milo.
Look, we'll give 7.
Yeah.
Take
Bro,
7.
Summer, this, that.
7.
Okay. Number 9. Ready? Vegemite toast.
11. I need that shit.
I actually like fish.
You
It's
like
10.
it?
So it's
Yeah.
10.
You
I
like
said
it?
11. He said 9.
Okay, so
10.
you've got 9 and 10 to choose from.
If I had the option, if I had the option, it'd be my top 3.
No. Wait, do you
I
do
love
the
it.
whole you put a bit of salt,
Vegemite, why? No.
no
why would
butter or something? There's a
Vegemite
way-
butter?
Yeah.
you- toast? Oh, stop.
Oh, that's so weird.
Shut up and take my money.
All right. Well, I need a place between 9 and 10.
Or
so
10. Which is
I will
pretty
not eat that.
good. Yeah.
I would not eat that either.
There's a
So-
lot of, there's a mad story, but I'll leave it for another day.
All right.
We've both taken it for the team once.
What, Vegemite?
No.
Oh, that's a hectic story.
Tell it.
Oh, you got to tune in for the next episode.
Yeah.
We're writing this down straight after.
Are
we
you
get off
see,
the
I have to
camera.
actually write this down.
Oh, that's
this is a good one.
All
This is
right.
a
I'm writing
great
this down
one.
for the next. I don't. So what's it called? Vegemite story.
Nah, just taking it for the team.
Taking it for the team. That was, yeah.
That
a good
is
one.
Taking
Yeah.
it for the team. No idea what the. All right. Whatever. The last item on the list by default, anyways. Anzac biscuits.
Oh, they're good.
They're pretty good.
Oh, that'll have to take 9. But where would you rank it if you actually had to eat it?
Probably like a 4.
3, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm going to read out the list. Are you ready?
Go for it. Big
Number
reveal.
1, Tim Tams.
Yes.
Number 2, Mammy Noodles.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3, Shapes Pizza. Number 4, Roll Up. Number 5, Fairy Bread. Number 6, Le Snack. Number 7, Zupa Dupas. Number 8, Milo Powder, to be specific. Number 9, Anzac Biscuits. Number 10, although Deeps would have had it as like number 1 or something, Vegemite Toast.
I'm actually happy
That's
with
not
that list.
bad.
I'm
That's
happy
not
with
bad.
that
Yeah.
list.
Like imagine recess. That's hectic.
Oh, yeah. So these were supposed to be like iconic things kids would take to their
Yeah.
like recess.
But Dunkaroos?
There,
Bro.
mind you, there was a lot to choose from. I had to just pick
Yeah,
and
and you don't
choose.
even know what
Dun-
Dunkaroos are.
I know what it's a kangaroo. I know exactly what it is. I never
Dunkaroos
had
would
it.
be number 1.
I never had it.
Yeah.
I never had
That
it.
was good.
For me, I think it
Yes.
was the you know, the Kit Kat minis, they were introduced during recess around that period. So I'd always used to get the big pack of 20s.
Kit Kat minis.
Like, you know, the Kit Kats, how you have the mini ones, right?
You'd get a big pack of what? 20?
Like, and you put one in your lunchbox and take it to school.
Like you break off a piece.
Yeah. Just have half a recess.
No, but
half a
where's
lunch.
LCM bars?
There was so many, I couldn't
yeah,
pick all of them at
Smarties.
10.
Smarties.
Actually, you know what? I'll just because I have it up here. Top iconic Aussie recess snacks. Let me just take you guys down memory lane. All right, ready?
All right.
This is like I'm just reading the full list.
Let's wrap this up quick though.
And this will be the last bit. Vegemite, Tim Tam, Milo, Arnott's Biscuits, Carmelo Koala, Meat Pie, Cherry Ripe, Shapes, Sunny Boys, Anzac Biscuits, Cheezels, Lamington, Mammy Noodles, Twisties, Fairy Bread, Iced Vovo, whatever that is, Tiny Teddies. Oh, Tiny Teddies.
He still eats that.
I ate that on Monday.
Yeah.
Dunkaroos, Fantails, Golden Gay Time, Granola Bar, Incredibites, Kit Kat, and there's like 1,000 more to go through. So
Wow. I love
It's
that.
good to be a kid.
it is good to be a kid. That was the rank blind react for
Amazing.
snacks. That's it, boys.
Good
That's
episode.
it.
I love that.
it. Love it.
Sign off. Let's go. Who wants to do it?
You do it.
Camera. Where is it? It's still recording. Can you just do a check? This is why I have a backup.
If he's tapping the screen, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
If you can't see the screen,
No, I can't see the screen.
Is it black?
It's black.
Your thumb's in it. That's why. Move
What
your
do you mean
thumb.
my thumb's in it?
Oh, actually?
It's black. That's why I was tapping the screen. Was
Oh.
the battery not charged?
No, it's fully charged.
I swear to God, it's black.
Oh, it must have actually died. Well, I'm fortunate I've had this, but yeah.
Well, you just lied. You said it was full.
Sometimes it overheats because you know how the R6 has that problem. The Siebes, I'll just do it. To
yeah,
this
it just
one.
finished off into there.
All right, this is a bit close. All right. That's random. All right, here we go. Signing off. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Living the Dream, then feel free to hit that like button, comment down your favorite part, message us. Because Serena sends us these messages and we read them out every episode. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about, and we will see you in next week's episode.